Yo, this is Alex from Mindful Attraction 2.0. So, I wasn't gonna make another video today, but I was like, fuck it, let me just make a video. And it was because I was just reading right now, and I was like, one of the biggest realizations I had, a couple years ago just a couple years ago was, a lot of people when they read books, they just read one book and go to another. You know, they read just to collect books. They read for the quantity of it. You see what I'm saying? The problem is that when you read books, just read, you sort of miss out on a lot of good information. You sort of don't allow the information to simmer. You know what I'm saying? Um, for example, like if you guys know, there are a couple books that I continually talk about, right? Right? I talk about psycho-cybernetics a lot, and I talk about the power of now. Those are the two books that I talk about that changed my life the most, right? And then if you guys notice that I talk about also Robert Greene a lot. Now, I read a whole bunch of other books, but the reason why I keep talking about them is because whenever you find a book that resonates with you, keep reading the motherfucker. All right? Don't go to the next book. Don't go to Secret fucking Garden. All right? Don't go to the next book. Stick to that book and keep that book like it's your Bible. The reason why is because if it resonates with you, it means you got to keep reading it. It means there's something in there that's resonating with something inside of you. And so the problem that a lot of people have is that they become informational junkies. So what you got to do is do one thing at a time. Now, one thing at a time can mean one thing micro in terms of like the overall picture, like you're focusing on one skill for a whole season. You know, that's like, or one thing microspectively, like you're focusing on one subject within 1 hour. You see, so focus on one book at a time, and in that book, focus on one problem at a time, so that you can have something to really apply that book to. Because the reason why is because a lot of people read books and they don't read with nothing in mind. You know what I'm saying? They just read to read. Nothing wrong with that. But if you just want to improve your life, you know what I'm saying? You should read like a surgeon. You should read with precision. You should read knowing exactly why you're reading, so that your brain knows exactly what to look for, so that your brain can connect the dots, so that it could give you some more information. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why, if you notice, see, the thing is, I'm an obsessed dude. You know what I'm saying? Like when I like a book, I keep reading that book. So what I do is that I keep reading it, and the thing is that you keep reading that book and you keep gaining new knowledge. Now, why do I know this? It's because I used to be a Bible teacher. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's about Christians? Christians read the book a lot. They read the Bible a lot. And the thing is that Christians, they'll tell you that it doesn't matter how much they read the Bible, they keep learning new things when they read the Bible. And they get more insight and more deep knowledge. It's kind of like being a basketball player, you know? Like if you keep playing basketball, you'll gain deeper knowledge of the game because you keep playing the same game more consistently. And the best thing about it is that you begin to think like the author. You see, so another thing is that not just read books, but read the same author. Why? Because you begin to almost model the way they think. So find out someone who you admire, find out someone who has a certain mentality or a skill set that you admire, and read their books, read their biographies, and try to extrapolate that mentality that you want out of them. And that's how I do it. Like you literally find someone who you admire, read their books, you know, and try and just focus on one thing at a time, and that's it. That's it. All right. Yeah, and for me, again, for me, it was simply the power of now, um, psycho-cybernetics, radical acceptance. Those are the books that I continually read into this day, and Robert Greene, pretty much. After Robert Greene, I don't know who else I'm gonna get into, but I'm gonna be looking into other books. But for now, I'm sticking with Robert Greene because Robert Greene. Oh my goodness, look at this, right? So I'm halfway done with this, right? I'm halfway done. This is the next one. Mastery. Ooh, ooh, this is gonna be so good. I geek out about this. Um, yo, I'm out. I gotta wake up early tomorrow. I gotta do some shit. Anyways, doses. Let me see if you guys have any questions. Hello from California. Mentalism. Virtue. Anyways, take care. Bye bye.